What's up, gang? It's your boy YS the Legend. I'm tapped in with Jerm, the 101 podcast. Go stream Bigger Than Big on all platforms right now.
Voila! And I've arrived.
Yes, sir.
And we back at episode 135.
Damn.
Yeah,
135, bro.
135, Jack.
What you need these?
Oh yeah, man. I'm 6 years in the game. 7. Yeah.
A podcast.
Yeah.
Damn.
One day it's all gonna pay off.
I'm here.
One day.
Why that shit paying off?
One day. I know. I just gotta keep staying on the mission, man. We got that boy, man. Savannah Georgia's on.
Yes, sir.
And I learned Chi-Town's on last night.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Roots from Chicago. Yes, sir.
Yeah, YS the Legend in the building.
Come on.
And the YS stand for Young Steven.
Come on.
Yeah. I did my research.
Everybody don't know that.
I told you I did my research on you, Jack.
Yeah.
How are you, my boy?
I'm good. I'm blessed, bro. Another day to be here.
Yeah.
Another day, staying afloat, bro.
Another day to recuperate. The boy been on the jump rope.
I'm telling you, you laugh. I look at any grown man in his eyes and ask him, when the last time you jump rope, nigga? You can't even give me the date.
That nigga gonna be like, huh?
Yeah,
First of all, that's what he's gonna
when
say.
the last time you jump rope?
They gonna be like, huh?
Stop playing with me.
I've been out here in the jungle.
Come on.
20 minutes straight.
Come on, one day in. 2 days in, but only 1 day of training because I'm so down bad today. I couldn't do it today. I could barely walk up the steps. Boy, you barely got me here. You hear me?
Bro, I already know. I told you I've been running at work. I felt it today. I couldn't even run. I was like, man, these muscles sore.
Noodles.
Sore.
Raymond.
Man, how your Friday been other than that?
It's been a blessing, bro.
Yeah.
It's been a blessing. Been able to get things together, and have more confirmations throughout the day.
Yeah.
That's really what it's about.
That's the most important thing. Now, you told me that you got a festival next Sunday.
Yeah, I'm performing at a festival next Sunday.
What?
I mean,
This will be out before the festival.
yeah, I know, but it's like my people, I got my people that handle all of that, so I really don't know details. I can't lie. My folks and my girl handle all of that.
Hollywood.
No.
Yeah, I like
I'm bad with that game. So as soon as I get the email forward, because I'm beating for God, we're going to be waiting until Friday. We ain't got nothing. They didn't told us to get all this pre-stuff and what to do here and what to do there. I don't know none of that. So I just like to put it in, people's hands who can take best care of it.
Hey, I understand. So you got you a nice little team.
Yeah, for sure.
See? That's
Sure.
a team.
And people wouldn't look at it that way, but it definitely is. Sometimes you may not see it as a team, but it's people who care about you and put forth effort to make sure your product get out.
That you're following and chasing your dream and helping you.
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts.
I love that. Speaking of a team, man, like what's some misconceptions of being an independent artist that you see? I like asking all my artists that. My
biggest
guess.
misconception is you trying to compare yourself to somebody who is not an independent artist. And that's like the biggest thing. Or somebody that is an independent artist. Everybody have their own different skills, their own different ways of doing it, That's one thing that really messes us up. Most of the artists is always looking to our left and right. That's what make us feel low. Because it ain't nothing what you lower than. If you was just looking at you, good. You know what I mean? If you looking in the mirror, you working on what you working on every day.
Right.
And what your goals are. When you look to your left and right and say, damn, bro, that doing that though. I want to da-da-da. You don't know what come with that.
What's going on? Yeah, you don't know how he got that.
You don't know what come with that. I'm telling you, when you
Do you want that when it come?
Telling you and how they got it. That's what I'm saying though. You want to build your own, or you want to,
Follow the other man.
Yeah, you gonna jump on that ship, but you don't know it. You might be on a slave boat. Yeah, real talk.
Oh man, I didn't even press the record button on the audio. Damn, I told you they got me out the loop, bro. But I got it on video. We on video. We good.
So what the audio? Hold on, what's the difference though? Like you gotta have the audio with it.
I can pull it from the video and save it as a file, and I can transfer it.
Oh, it's gonna sound the same.
Yeah, it's gonna sound the same.
Okay.
No, it's nothing's changed.
Because the label do not play that. I swear, if anything, kind of off.
Dream Killers ENT, they don't play. The names just.
I can't lie. you saying a few things that nobody has ever said to me, and most people don't know. You feel me? So I'm very shocked by that because when you put that name on it, it kind of lets you know everything you need to know.
That's exactly what I'm about to say. The name says it alone, Dream Killers.
But the thing is, the meaning of it, you started the audio?
Nah, I'm just going to let the video play.
Okay.
And then I'm just going to chop it.
Okay.
Ain't no need to do extra work.
Okay.
I could just do that.
But the Dream Killers is actually the opposite of what it necessarily says. So that was a reference that my pops got from a J. Cole line where he said, if they don't know your dreams, they can't shoot it down. So I'm like the dream killer of a dream killer. But I am the dream killer because I kill dream killers. You know what I'm saying?
The Inception.
Yeah.
Ooh.
The ghost.
The Inception. Hey, the Inception of that was so crazy. I am the dream killer that kills dream killers.
So therefore,
I am the dream killer.
Because if I'm the best rapper and I'm the best rapper.
Fact.
See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you say you're from Savannah.
That's what I say.
Where you from?
That's what I say. You said that's what I say.
Hey, no, I'm not about to play with you, dog. I was like, bro, what? You got me on that one. I mean, what's like the music scene down in Savannah? I know we were talking about Camouflage one Saturday night outside when you had the lyrics on your shirt. But like, what's like the
shout out to Juice Clothing, by the way. That was whose shirt that was with
from Savannah.
Yeah, Savannah, Georgia.
Yeah,
with the I Heart SAV on the front.
That was a tough shirt too.
Yeah, very amazing clothing brands coming from Savannah.
Yeah.
But as far as the music scene, it's growing, bro. Like you have you don't have any really excuses now. And anything that's kind of negative, you know, is kind of you being in your own way or like what's around you being in the way or your mindset being in the way.
Right.
You know? And I think that's what it is with Savannah. Like we still rooted to our ancestors, which was slaves that came from Geechee people that was right from South Carolina. Like, so it's like so rooted, bro. We still talk crazy, you know? Like,
yeah.
Even sometimes when I talk now, depending on the mood of how I say certain things, I say if I'm happy or aggressive, or I may say that differently because I had different roots, like being from Chicago, Savannah, having Geechee, you know what I mean? Like having those different roots. So like we have a lot of like dialect and still a lot of our culture is like really deep in Savannah, and that comes with the negative mindset too.
Right.
You know, of like not seeing stuff, like not being able to see outside of your world or seeing outside of your reality to be able to try to understand others and kind of like come together. If that makes sense. It's really like people say crab in the bucket, but it's like crab just trying to get to the top, gang. Like it's not really trying to. Its intentions is not to hurt this other crab. It's just like, how else am I gonna get out of here? You're the only one who's
stopping me,
or you're the only one who's up to the top.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you're closer to the top, and I'm trying to get there. How else would I get there? Like I have nothing else to grab on. I have nothing else to. You see what I'm saying? So that's just how it is, and I feel like it's like that in a lot of places, you know.
For sure.
But Savannah is just more. It's a smaller city, so a lot of more people know everybody. You know what I mean? It's a lot easier for things to spread. And, you know, negativity spreads more than positivity, you know? That's just anything, you know?
For sure.
When I look at my city, I don't be like, oh, my city, da-da-da-da-da. It's like, nah, like, that's 1 + 1 = 2, you know? But it's about the examples that, you know, you want to lead, you know, how you want to go about it. That was another reason why I left, because it was like, oh, like, I had to go in front of strangers and do this to see how good my product is, because I don't know the intentions of everybody that's here tonight. You know what I mean? And there ain't nothing negative or wrong about that. It's just like you have to understand that it's your business.
You got to get home.
You need fans.
Yeah.
You need fans. And some of the people that come out to you that show like that, they're supporters, like from your city. And see that people, like, again, another negative connotation of like, it's not that. It's like you trying to make somebody a fan that's a supporter. And that's a complete difference as an independent artist, bro. That's a complete difference. You support me, meaning you come when it's convenient and when it makes sense for you as well. A fan don't give a fuck. I can cuss.
Say what else?
A fan don't care. Like a fan won't. Bro, we done seen it. We done seen people that we know, like, sick, down bad, whatever, don't even got the money. And they like, oh, I got to make it to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna do whatever to make it, bro. They gonna do whatever to show you that they support you and they there for. We gotta find those, bro. So in the city where you come from, it's gonna be a lot of support, and then it's not gonna sit well with you when you giving it your all, and people still, you feel like they're not giving you that energy back, but they giving you what they can. You know, they have their life, they have their whatever. So you kind of gotta, in my opinion, you know, getting in front of people that don't know you is like so much more stronger. Like,
for sure, yeah.
Who are you? Like, put you in front of nobody. Like, people that don't know you, have no
connection to you, nothing. Who are you? How you gonna get yourself out of the jungle?
Facts.
Yeah.
Facts. Because I notice a lot of people, they'll come around to see how you do it sometimes. That's another thing, you know. And I'm real open. Like, I'll tell you whatever. I don't feel like no artist can take nothing away from me. Anybody that know me. Like, I'll share whatever. Anything I know, any resource I know, from my job to whatever I know. If you tapped in with that, or I see you need help with something, I'm always like
there to help.
Yeah. But now it's just filtering that out for the right people, you know.
Right.
Yeah.
The people that you know is really taking heed of you.
Yeah. Because forget me. If I die today, I need you to go do that. See what I'm saying?
I understand.
That I need you to just go do that. Whatever we talked about, whatever we discussed, I need you to go do that.
Finish the mission.
Please.
Please. So how long have you been in Houston, man? What brought you to Houston?
Been here like 2 years. And just wanting to do something different, bro. Like, I had and honestly, it's crazy. I was always been in my head, you know, and I still am, but learning to get more out of it, you know. But when I was back home in Savannah, I think I had did like my first show ever, and I didn't get the results I wanted. And I was like, oh, okay. And all them people that told me they was gonna show up and gonna buy a ticket, all them people, nobody that showed up, and they gonna see you the next day, the next week, and be like
nothing happened. Like nothing happened.
I can't do that.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that. And I know it was gonna make me look, you know what I'm saying, funny, because how I call shit out. You know, like, that's just how I just feel like being as man, like not as a man, but as man, as human beings. Whatever you speak, you should do it. Like, whatever you say, especially if I say something to you, I should be held accountable to do that.
Stand on my word.
Yeah, because that say everything about you and like what you do for yourself.
Yeah.
If I say I'm gonna get up and do this today, and I'll get to it tomorrow. You know what I mean? Like, that mindset, bro, is like, we might not have tomorrow, you know? So
do everything today.
Yeah. But that's really what it was, though, gang. Like, brought me to Houston was just wanting to shake up out of that. And like, I know I have a great product. So really, let me go show better than I can sit here and tell and go back and forth with people.
Yeah.
I don't want to, because then no matter what I do here, y'all going to say, oh, it's always going to be something to it. Like, you know what I mean? Now I'm going to go in front of strangers and just build. And like, now what can you say?
Gain that connection.
And once again, when I was doing that and talking to other people at that time, I didn't know that I was a reflection talking to myself. You know? Like, nobody said that to my face, bro. You feel me? Like, that was mine.
That was me speaking it all.
Yeah, that was me. Thinking that way.
What others might be saying.
Yeah.
Yeah, I already know.
You got to feel that way, especially when you see me and you know what I'm doing. It's like, you never know the intentions of why somebody may mess with you or why they, you know what I mean? So it's like, you go in front of strangers.
I see you on social media, bro. Like, you talking to me. Like, my stories. Like,
Facts. Or you see somebody and they like, I've been seeing you do your shit. But then you go to your engagement, like, you've never liked, you never commented on anything. I was talking about that with another artist today. Like, that's really strange to me. But it's like, man, that's them in their mirror. It has nothing to do with me, bro. I don't know. And to me, honestly, from my perspective, my opinion is like, if I had a homeboy who was really doing something that I wanted to do, but he's doing it, I don't have no excuses. He get up every day and do it. I ain't never seen him complain. I ain't never seen him talk negative. You know what I'm saying? Like, the way he moving about it, like, it's kind of what you want. It's, you know, you want certain parts of that, and sometimes that can defeat us as human beings.
For sure.
It can either motivate you to be like, okay, bro, right there, I'm gonna go get it. Like, that's how I feel to me. If I see somebody around me, I'm like, bro, right there. You know, my partner's coming on tour, you know, with Earth Gang in Houston, and I'm backstage. I'm not like, oh man, I'm like, bro, this shit right here.
Right there.
There's no way, like, anything.
It's close. It's close.
Right there. Now it's about what you gonna do and how bad do you want it. You know, like, yeah, all that stuff, bro. Like, it's you know, you just have to really be aware of self when it comes to what you're doing with music or when you're going with your life. Yeah. You know, you learn different levels as you go. But learning myself has been the biggest thing, bro. Like,
Yeah.
finding, even coming here, you know, I was also, I'm a locksmith by trade. So when I moved here, I was able to have a job before
Wait, you went to school for locksmith?
Nah, I didn't go to school.
Okay. I was about to say.
I got locked out of my car when I was like 18, 19. And bro set a price that I couldn't even afford, bro. But I talked them down, but then I was like, y'all hiring, bro? Because it's like, if you can do that, like,
that's easy.
What am I doing? Once again, he's right there. The same principle. Like, he's right there. How can I not do that? Somebody showing me in my face that they can make that much money. How he just tried to do that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's just, and I dove in. When they gave me the opportunity, said, yeah, we are hiring. I never look back.
Yeah.
And I went from different companies. I never brought him, even since being here in Houston, man. And I swear to God, I hope nobody, well, it's gonna come out the light. Like, if you go on my Indeed, that should say I had the same job working for myself since like 2020. Bro, since I've been in Houston, I've had 6-7 different locksmith jobs. Because it's really grimy, bro. Like, locksmithing is really, you know, you either working out your car, making the commission, tearing your car up, not knowing how much you're gonna make per week, or you working for a company that just see you as.
So you can do like locksmith for hire?
Yeah, you can be a subcontractor. You like work out your vehicle. You'll be for a company and basically like they'll whatever app they use or text you, they'll send you the information or what address to go to and who to call, you know. So it'll be like a dispatcher who, you know, sends it out to you and you go in your car and go get the jobs done. And, you know, you make sure at the end of the week, every end of the week, you get them their money right, or they, you know, you get the money settled and you get your payout. Yeah.
So it's like in a sense, like a Lyft and an Uber for locksmiths in a sense. Y'all get a dispatch.
Papa Lock.
Yeah.
You know what Papa Lock is?
Yeah.
But it's like, it's different levels to it. Like, if you could do commercial, you can go to businesses and do it outside of you. Like, depending on what that company, who they're getting these jobs from. You see what I'm saying? They can just do car lockouts or house lockouts. They can do house rekeys. They can do, you go to make a new car for a house or a car, a household car.
Y'all stay busy?
When I was doing it, yeah. I mean, it's seasons and it depends on the company goals. You know, whenever you're working for another person and you're relying on your income, you gotta look at who you're dealing with.
Right.
You gotta look at who the owner is and what their goals are. Because that month may not be, you know, I'm putting my money, because if I run those ads here in this month, it doesn't give me as much return. So I'm running in these cities where I got my da-da-da. If that's their goals, you see what I'm saying? So that may be your slow months because you're relying on them and what their goals are.
Right. Is it better to work for like a subcontractor, or is it better to work for a company?
Depending on what you want, depending on your goals.
Yeah.
You know? For me, I don't know.
You get more at the company or more at subcontractor? Just depends?
Yeah, it all depends on you, because when you're a subcontractor, you got your own tools. You're making a commission off certain things, but you have your gas, you know, that you have to
maintenance for the car.
Get an LLC. Yeah, because your maintenance, your car is going to be horrible.
Exactly.
That's the worst part of it. Like, you're tearing up your car.
Bro, I used to drive Uber and Lyft.
Oh yeah. You know. And then with locksmithing, but then with a you know, a commercial company, you know, you may make a little less, but you don't have you have no expenses. You don't have to worry
you
about
driving their van or whatever the case
You're
might
taking
be.
no risk.
Yeah. Their gas.
But you have the downside of that. Like, say, for instance, with the last job that I had, great company. I love the people. We were talking about building and all these other things, and I truly believe them because the owner of the company is who I spoke with directly, and I'm big on that. Like, now where whatever I do, like, I only want to speak with the owner because I want to understand where we're going and, like, what the mission is, because it has to align with what I'm doing, or something gonna feel off, and I'm gonna know that, you know what I mean? It's gonna be in the back of my head. We were talking about great things, and then one day went to work, and the truck just stopped working, bro. Transmission went bad. Oh, we don't know what's going on there because the mechanics there are lying to us, so we're gonna send it back to Dallas because they were based out of a different city. They gonna send the truck back, and we'll let you know. I ain't heard from them since. That was like 2-3 weeks ago.
Dang.
So it's like, what can I do, bro?
It's like,
That's
bro,
out of my control.
Yeah, I already know.
I didn't crash out. I didn't do nothing like being younger me, like crashing out, just doing stuff, you know,
Goofy.
like, yeah, or just emotional, bro, like a hurt kid, just to be real. Fuck the world, you know, like, that's where, you know, a lot of pain, you know, come from, you know, just just growing up being not understanding myself.
Yeah.
Because of course you misunderstood if you don't understand yourself. You know, how you want somebody else to understand
And
you?
if you can't understand yourself,
you question mark every day, nigga. You know what I mean? Like, but yeah, that was the last run. So it was like for me, man, I just don't know about Locksmith no more. You know,
damn, you don't give it up.
I wouldn't say that. Just the opportunity has to be right. I still go on Indeed and look for opportunities.
Right.
Like the last one I went to, I walked out before I even went into the interview game. I'm big on energy. So when I walk in there, you looking me up and down, and I walked in, I was like, yeah, I have an interview for 10 a.m. Man, looked me up and down and said, well, who you need to speak with then?
Nigga,
like,
you tell me.
Your establishment,
You
bro.
tell
Like,
me you
for
want
him
to
do that to me, it was like, and that was my second time going there for an interview. Like I had went before, like maybe a year ago, right?
Yeah.
The interview, and the energy was off then. But when he did that, I looked the man in the face, and the other dude was like, oh, go get so-and-so. And I was like, man, y'all don't even worry about it. Y'all have a good day.
Is that what your story was?
Yeah.
When you said you
in mid-interview. Not even before the interview, you feel what I'm saying? But pre-interview. Because that's how big I am.
Walked out like this.
Y'all got it. I'm good.
All right, buddy.
I already know how this gonna go in 6 months to a year. I'm gonna be mad at myself.
Exactly. When I put myself in.
This the energy at the front door.
Yeah.
The energy like that at the front door. I don't give a fuck where you go, man. You go anywhere. Like I can go to my grandma's house. If she got her friends over there and they talking about people and da. All right, grandma.
I'll let you.
You see what I'm saying? Like that's the energy already not aligned with what you see what I'm saying? So at the front door, oh yeah. I'm good.
I already know how it is once I get past the front door.
They told me everything. Now it's on me to go in here and
figure it out.
Be boo-boo the food.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I'm just not with that no more. You know, so just like,
I understand as you get older.
At that point now where it's like, if it just don't align, I'm not with forcing it no more. And it don't matter about what it is, you know? And I know God got me, you know, so.
He always got you.
Yeah, facts. So just been walking by faith, bro, moving the same way. Like, you wouldn't see me and be like, damn, he must lost his job. Like, bro, moving it. You know what I mean? Like, it's never gonna be that because I'm still ain't who I am.
That's it. You still gotta be that.
Yeah, facts.
That
was a long way to go from what brought me here.
No, you good. No, it's all good. I like hearing the story.
But Locksmithing is another reason where it was like, oh, let's go. I already got a job when I get there.
Facts.
Fuck it.
Easy. So you was already with a company once you got here?
Yeah.
Or you was subcontract?
Moved in the door, a company.
Yeah.
A week.
Ain't waste no time.
No, a week, and I was out of there. Quit.
Oh, you had quit the first joint?
Quit the first one, gang.
Dang.
In a week.
Cuz ain't even last 5.
They tried to tell me, oh, it's gonna be this, it's gonna be that. Then when I got in the door, they trained me. The first day, they was like, we're gonna train you on something that you never done before. Okay, cool. I can do that. We can train.
It's easy.
The next day, they sent me to a job to do it. I lost my shit. I couldn't control my emotions, bro. And then when I get on the phone with him, he like, well, you need to figure this shit out.
Wait.
Big, come get all this. That's how I was like, come get all this.
You only told me this yesterday, dog.
I'm still living in the hotel. I said, come get it from the hotel. I'm still at the hotel waiting on, because I had got approved for my apartment.
Yeah.
It was like another week. They had pushed it back.
Heated. Come get this from the hotel.
Apartment, gang. But that's how much it's like, you know? But that's what I'm saying, crashing out.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? That was in my control. That was my emotions getting the best of me and me not understanding like how to communicate with him. And when he communicated something I thought was disrespectful or rude to me at the time, oh, childish. Like,
no, I ain't trying to hear all that now. You gonna send me to a job that y'all just told me the day before?
That's Locksmith, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why it's another reason why it's so grimy, because of that. Like, they really just throw you to the wolves with most companies. Like, they really throw you to the wolves.
They say, hey, we taught them something.
Yeah. Go figure it out. But that's another reason why I like it, because it made me like a dog. Like, when I was working out my car, like a hustler. Like, I was 18, 19, 3-4 bands in my pocket. Like, that's like, I was.
You was the real 9 to 5 hustler.
Living in the trenches.
Yeah.
My rent was $425. Split.
Oh, cuz was living.
$450 total, gang. We split $225 for rent. I was in the hood, like I was in the trenches.
Cuz was out there living.
Up. Going about wherever I wanted. Living wherever. I had food stamps.
Oh, you was up.
Up. Up. At that time of life, up.
Boy thought he was on top of the world. Couldn't tell him nothing.
Boy, people, and that's why I say, like, with certain things, I feel like God blessed me with that, to see certain things beforehand, like to be in high school, popular, best dressed, all that, to be able to see that, you know, have.
Oh, you was out here shining like that?
Come on, man.
Oh, come on, no. Talk to me.
Man. But I'm saying that to have those aspects and be young, already having money, see certain things now, to now when I'm 26, 27, I'll be forgetting my age, bro. 26, 27, right?
You too young to be forgetting.
And now it's like, none of this stuff bothers me. Like, none of this, like, stuff people be getting involved with, or like none of the stuff like this rap thing, like the hip hop stuff. Most of what people be like talking about and what they let, you know what I mean? It doesn't bother me. Like,
I don't let it. Bro, what do y'all be too consumed with other people's lives and stuff like that?
Or looking, and it's really, bro, looking for a savior. And nobody gonna say that, bro. Nobody gonna be real enough. I can say that that's what I was doing. Nigga, 6 months, a year ago, not too long ago. Like, I was always looking for a savior, bro. Looking for somebody to just come swoop me up and like change my whole life, and now I'm just the biggest rapper on earth, bro. When has that happened, bro? Where do you see that happen now?
Not ever.
Not 1990, bro. You're not gonna be at the bottom of the Rap-A-Lot Records building and just be and you know what I'm saying? And like spit your freestyle, and they like, oh yeah. To the top. Come on,
hey,
go see the big guy.
Yeah.
That shit gonna be like when Buddy went to go see Big Wall and Robust. You thought you were going up, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, that is not how it works no more. That's exactly how it is though, gang. Like, that's an exact representation of how it is now. You want to like go, you think you can go to this whoever, you know. Even when I first moved here, I was at a weed event. It's like chill vibe. Slim Thug pull up. I'm sitting there talking with Bae. I'm about to go holler at bro. I'm about to go talk to him. She like, all right, I'm gonna go. She said, go ahead, why not? Went over there, and I noticed how lame as hell I sounded. Like the second question I asked him, like the second thing I asked him, like, what do you think it takes, you know, for artists, like, and how do you da-da-da-da-da, like all those answers? And he was like, bruh, you just gotta do you. And when bruh said that, I was like, this nigga don't even want to talk to me right now. This is a grown man. Like, he's sitting here chilling at this weed event with he got to, you know what I'm saying? He got to, you know what I'm saying? He cool and like on his vibe. Like, man, I don't want to, I've been in the rap game for 20 plus years.
Yeah.
Man, go figure something out. You know where we came from? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's, and I could see it, bro. Like, he didn't say it. It was still respectful.
Yeah.
It was like, the man was looking at me like, bruh,
I'm high.
I don't want to be interviewed right now. I don't want to be asked this. And at that moment, I realized, no matter what their name is, welcome.
Welcome.
And I don't, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Respect the Slim.
With all respect.
You know, with all respect.
Yeah.
But when Slim was building, he said, fuck him, bro. He went and built. He didn't give a fuck. He started looking to his left and right and started going with his mind. He said, fuck him, bro.
Just gotta go and get him myself.
You gotta go do it.
Yeah.
You gotta go show a nigga. You gotta go show what it is to invest in. People ask me like, what it take to get an investor? What you got to invest in?
What do you have to invest in?
What do you have to invest in? And what do you think is an investment? Because you're only doing streams. Like, you dropping your music. I was talking to somebody about that earlier. Shout out to Queen Meek. She a Houston artist. We were sitting out talking, and I told her, like, we broke down the numbers. Like, you're going to get 1 million streams for $5,000. If you sell your shirt for $25, you could sell 200 of them for $5,000. Which one you think he gonna do first?
The shirts.
All day. Because if I didn't make the shirts, you wouldn't even have that on.
Fact.
You had somebody else's shirt on, bro.
Fact.
And that's my fault.
Like
you know what I'm saying?
Like my nigga Jones said, merchandise. You gotta have the merchandise.
Yeah, and you gonna hear that repeatedly. Like, you're not gonna. And that's what with the music, bro, it's like, it's two different worlds. There's people that want to figure it out, and then there's people that like just want to feed themselves.
Yeah.
They just want to keep being high. And people making billions off them, bro.
For sure.
They was making it off me at certain points.
They was making it off of everybody.
Everybody. You had to go through it to learn. You had to go. We didn't have nobody, bro. We didn't have nobody.
We had to learn on our own.
I had to keep bumping my head. I had to dive in. You just want to ask me, oh, bro, how you get it up, man? We 50, 80 bands in. Off whatever opportunities presented, whatever had that invested though.
Yeah.
That's a lot of mistakes, bro.
You got to put it back in yourself.
Yeah. That's a lot of learning lessons, bro. That's a lot of mistakes along the way, bro. You know, you got to go through that. You got to dive in.
They're not else, they lessons.
Fact.
I understand. Now, you talk like me. I love it. I like this talk, bro. I need that. Just to hear, because I'm the same way. It's like I overthink a lot of things, bro.
Yes.
I be in my own mind.
Yes.
But it's like so much pain in your music, bro. Like, who was some of your musical influence? I did see that No Ceilings and Aquemini were a couple of albums that changed your life. You thought I was joking?
Fuck.
You thought I was joking?
Okay. I don't even know where I said that at. That's crazy. No Ceilings changed my life. Rap wise. Like, Wayne was going crazy, bro. If you're gonna be elite, like, this is elite. Like, if you're gonna rap, and I was in 7th grade.
Oh, yeah. You was young.
And I was like, oh, I can do this.
Cause this was what, 07?
Yeah.
Yeah, 07.
I can do this.
I was just graduated high school.
Yeah, I think I was in 7th grade. Yeah. See, but I was like, oh, this is, it's a lot of time, a lot of, you done rapped a lot. You know what I mean? I could tell that even as a kid, he's rapped a lot more than most people.
Facts.
But Aquemini changed me forever music wise because of soul. Shit moved me. Like, Wayne was just like
gritty.
You gotta come like that with everything you say, and it be as simple and make it that simplistic and still be as hard. But it gotta be you too.
And the
wordplay.
wordplay.
Hard mix of it, right? It has to be simplistic to where anybody can understand it.
But also at the same time, a thinker can understand.
One of one, right?
Because they'll be like, wait, what did he say?
Because everybody said everything. Everybody has said everything, bro. I don't care who you think you are. It's been said. It's just the way we gonna say it, the way I express it to make it relate to my fans.
And Wayne did that on every song. That run was incredible. I will never see nothing like that again, brother. I remember just being in high school and that run happening, having the CDs.
Wayne was like the first one I was like, I have to remember these raps.
Facts.
And I don't know why. I'm talking about as a kid, like downloading it from LimeWire, I think.
Yup, Bear Share.
Yeah. On the computer that you might crash.
That you might have some virus.
Your mama hold.
Like one of these.
You might risk your mother's entire computer.
Facts. For this one
downloading
one
a Lil
album.
Wayne song. It's gonna be, and it's gonna, when you download it, you're gonna be blowed because that shit gonna say, I did not have sexual affairs with that woman.
They gonna give you that Bill Clinton speech, bro. You gonna be so or the Soulja Boy.
You gotta go. You
remember that?
20th. Soulja Boy killed it.
That nigga.
Soulja Boy understood.
He knew he was ahead of his time.
He got the mission, and it was data. If you think about that, bro, and to this day, it's data. It's data, bro.
Everything.
To this day, it's data. All he did was go change data in a file to make it to whatever was popping, and when you downloaded it, it was.
It's the Soulja Boy song. That's smart.
Simple.
That's so smart.
And simple. It's just that, of course, back then I wasn't even,
We wasn't thinking about that.
Yeah, I was a kid, bro. Like,
yo, we weren't thinking about that.
Nah.
We was like, bro, what?
Nah. And I don't even say Soulja Boy might not even have thought about that. I don't know if he will ever, admit that or whatnot. But
he's not.
I mean, it takes, he was very young at that time.
Yeah, he was like 16, 17. Yeah.
I mean, you may understand it though. Some people are like that. Some people are like, but I think it was definitely somebody behind that.
Had to be.
And that's why I look at a lot of times now, like what's behind that and what did that take? Because a lot of times you just don't know, bro. I've seen some stuff in my face and been like, damn. Like
a lot
6
of
months ago, I wanted to be a part of that. To now, it's like, I would never do that. And I can't believe I thought that way. And I would have played myself if I would have went with that move.
Yeah. I understand. So who are some of your favorite rappers, man? Give me your top 5.
Dylan.
I speak high fire. Come on, cuz. I was there with you last night. Hey, put your snakes up.
Yos. What y'all say? Legend.
Young Steven.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, I'm just playing. My favorite artist, man, hip hop artist. It always gonna change. I really don't have a favorite.
Yeah.
Like a few that I.
It depends on what your mood is like.
or it depend on, you know, what era I think about. You know, but when you think about different eras and who hit different eras, CeeLo Green,
Ooh.
Wale,
For Lauren.
Ross.
Huh.
I have to give Ross his credit, bro.
A lot of people don't want to give my nigga Ross. That wordplay is impeccable from Ross.
But it was also like the soul, like with certain things that he took it places, bro. Like he understood production as well. Like
that's it.
Stuff is live. People don't like breaking that down, you know, like understanding like, oh, that's why certain things hit me a little harder, you know.
You got a live band in there.
Yeah. That was huge. Wayne, of course. 3000, of course. Of course. But it's like so many of them, you know. There's so many of them that still influence me to this day. Well, I wouldn't even say influence me, bro, because I would say influence me to the person I am today. Because I really don't listen to hip hop now. I really listen.
What you listen to?
Old school jams, bro. We was on the way over here listening to some. Yes, sir. I'm looking at her like, yes, Lord.
You was on that type of time.
I really got the family vibe. You know what I'm saying? The love vibe.
Yeah.
Energy, bro. Like energy, gang. Yeah. Energy. You know. So a lot of things I go back and listen to hip hop wise would be like, you know, nostalgic stuff. Fat fucking Trail. Fat Trail. Do you know who Fat Trail is?
Fat Gleesh. Come on, cuz. Hold up.
That's one album I can say recently.
Hey, man.
I press play on that bitch every weekend. Like hold up, put the car in the park. That
Trail still hard, bro.
And the thing was, I love Trail from high school when he dropped that first like mixtape that he did that went crazy with the Rest in Peace to My Real, and like that project was amazing. Like had me and my homeboys, like at that point we was bucking on our parents, so we thought like, yeah, like we with the shits, bro. Like that's what, you know, what's what I'm saying?
What's up?
We with the shits, you know. So we listened to Trail, caught on the Trail. We was like, oh my god. And when I listened to him freestyle, was like looking back now, was like that's when I started to understand. Like I fucked with Trail when I met him because I felt him. Like he had this I'm so DC freestyle, like so DC. When I roll up with a cake beat, and he had like the room just went crazy, like and I think that was the night he said where he met Wale. Like Wale tapped in with him that night after he did that. But it was like being able to feel him, and then now like almost 10 years later, now it's the story of it. Yeah, like the man went to prison, like so many different things he went through, and it still be like no matter what you go through, bro, if it's you, it's you.
It's always gonna be you.
You see what I'm saying? Like it was not. Fat Trail was an amazing rapper when he started, bro. Like not saying when he started, but you know, he was always one of the ones that stuck out what he was saying. He didn't even have to be the most lyricist, but it was like, you feel me? Do you feel me? I'm gonna make you feel me, you know? And I feel like that's naturally, you know, what's through my music now. Like, you gotta feel me. And no matter what it is, like, even if it's just being a man, I ain't gotta tell you I gotta go come kill you for you to feel me. Yeah. You know, and Trail to the point now, he don't have to say that. You feel me? Like, you know where he come from.
Yeah.
You just feel it in him.
You gonna feel me.
Saying, like, you feel it. Like,
you can feel the music, though.
Yeah, you can feel the power. You can feel that it's nothing to be played with. You can feel that that's somebody who's standing on their business. Like, he
ain't playing with
He ain't playing.
Yeah, I already know.
Yeah, so that's why I feel like that. All those things, like, you know, those artists, they put that into me, you know, over time, like, just seeing them. It was like, damn, like, he just got it, like, and there's no way if I say I'm gonna do it that I'm not gonna fall in line, like, and understand what I need to do for myself and how I need to, you know, tighten myself up to be in line with that.
You out here talking, Jay. I'm over here gathering the
that's
knowledge.
Real talk, though.
I'm in there gathering knowledge just as well as you spitting it, bro. What's your favorite ad libs that you say, man? Let's see if you say the same ones that I'm gonna say.
What y'all say? Damn it. Hey, shout out to my boy Manny and Ralph. Bodega Exotics, that's a company from Savannah, Georgia. Yeah. They just always was great people, good people to be around. They used to come and just kick it with us. And I think it was also because it was a good market value it was a good market for them. You got artists getting high in the studio, and they sell exotic chips. So it's like, niggas high, like this the vibe. You know what I'm saying? Like a no-brainer. And then they just already good people. Yeah. You know, so it was a flow. And I said it in a rap one time, and when I came out, Manny was like, what y'all say? And we said it. I was like, boy, you on some shit.
I like that.
He was like, nah, you on some shit. You just said that. And I was like, damn, but the way you said, you know what I'm saying? I felt it. It stuck with me ever since then.
I like it.
Yeah. And then you got the whoa and the yay.
Okay, I was just about to say those are the ones. Whoa.
Yeah, I'm sticking with the woes more so because whenever I do the yays, it kind of like in my spirit, I'm aware of like, you know, artistry, you know, what's going on. So like when I do yays, I kind of sound similar to Key Glock. And I don't really want to, you know what I'm saying? Like
I was gonna say,
it's a respect.
DJ Paul, yeah.
Oh no. That's a little bit more drunk. DJ Paul be lit as fuck. That nigga, that's a little bit more. That nigga got in the mic and was like, yeah, like he was just like, yeah, nigga. That's how I'm feeling. Like I feel like with Key Glock is more cadenced. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like even when I do the yeah, like it sounds similar. You know. So I still do it, you know, because it still feel true to my heart, you know. But it's something I'm aware of, too, that's like, you know, you always want to kind of I'm always respectful, bro. Like, that man came before me.
Yeah.
You know, and I'm aware that if I'm aware of my heart, it sounds similar, then I'm aware that somebody else made, you know what I mean?
I feel you.
So it's like, if I do it, and I stick with it, I'm always get respected, bro. If I continue to
do it. Yeah.
I always be like, I'm not going to say I didn't get it from him. But when I heard it and I started listening to his music, I was like, damn.
Kind of sounds similar. Yeah. I feel you.
And then when you hear it, it's like now you'll do it on accident, right?
Just because it's in you.
Or like because you hear, like also because you heard it, right?
Yeah,
like,
too.
You know, like even with most people that rap now, like they sound like somebody else because that's who they were influenced by. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who they got inspired by, and it kind of devalues it when you see them do it.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
I get you.
Because I know exactly you sound just like soft guy. Like just like him. You got on the and you do the beads and you know I don't know an artist like that. I'm just saying like you see examples of that and it's like nah.
I'm not trying to be
that's
that.
not who you are.
Mm-hmm.
When people perform, that's why I love performance.
I was gonna ask, do you like performing or recording more?
I record this nowadays. I record to perform. I can't even fucking lie.
Your performance is alive.
I love performing.
What's the best thing about performing?
Looking in the motherfucking eyes and seeing that they believe me, they feel me.
You was gonna let me take my sip, huh? You a cold brother.
That's all I had to say. That's literally all I had to say. That is my best part about it, you know, and being able to, you know, sell merch off that too.
For sure.
Build a fan base, have income coming off that. You know.
Got to.
So that's
the perks.
Yeah. I love going outside, you know. But learning now that performing less is more powerful places, more structure.
Because you're not out there as much.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes, like, you know, if I can go see you for free at 3 open mic nights this week, why the fuck would I come pay for a $20 ticket? You done went to 3 open mic nights this week, you done posted on your story, and then on Friday you want me to come pay $20.
$20 for a ticket. Nah, nigga, I'm cool. You gonna perform the same songs as I done sing. Just about.
You crazy.
Yeah.
You crazy.
I feel you.
I'm gonna tell you, come. I got this thing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday where I give away free food. Friday, $50 a plate. Pretty sure you ain't gonna make sure you come either Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
Facts for the free food.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like working backwards.
You just told me. You're giving away for free. You told me that.
You working backwards.
Yeah.
You working backwards.
Yeah.
You killing yourself.
You are, and not even that. You may not be working backwards. Your goals are your goals.
Yeah.
Everybody got their purpose. You trying to, two worlds. Figuring it out.
And doing it.
No, it's the people who want to figure it out, and then it's the people who they just doing it. It's a hobby. Like they just doing it for the fun and the thrill and the highs of certain things. So you always have those two worlds when it come to artists. You know what I mean? That's in I think anything.
Yeah.
Not even artists. Like
even in this.
Yeah.
Even in podcasting.
Any shirt companies, shoes, whatever, tree. You know what I'm saying? Like it's somebody who just do this in their backyard and they don't care about making money off of it. But then you got the people that in this building right now, they make M's. You know what I mean?
We got to do this consistently.
Yeah, but their goals are different.
Yeah.
And the person who's, you know, they're okay with doing it in their backyard. But most niggas ain't. They ain't gonna admit it. They just trying to do it in their backyard.
They trying to get big, but they just don't know how. I already know.
Nobody know how.
That's it. Man, you got an extensive catalog on SoundCloud and on Apple Music, brother. I went back and I listened on SoundCloud. I listened to your COVID-19 tape.
Wow.
I listened to
Trash.
Before I knew Winter Vibes was on Apple Music. Listen to that on there.
Trash.
Listen to your first with Buddy on the cover. Starts with a P. Your homeboy. Y'all's first tapes. It was both y'all on the cover.
Nigga, do you want to know something?
What's up?
You dug deep. That's some real shit. But that was my project, and
I
that goes
know.
to show you how big my heart was.
You put all this, yeah.
I was the only. He didn't even rap on it.
But you put his name there.
No, my name at the time was Prosperer, bro. That's the P you said. My name. If you look on the cover, it doesn't say Why It's the Legend Nowhere. That wasn't my name. My name was Prosperer.
How did you go from Prosperer to Why It's
Because Prosperer sucked. I was going places and people was like, yeah, I'm like, they be like, what's your rap? I wasn't even going out being like, oh, I'm Prosperer. They was like, what's your rap name? If the conversations came up, I'm like, Prosperer. They be like, Prosperer. Like, Prosperer. So you prosper or you're a prosper? And I'm like, I'm a prosperer. That sounds bad. I'm a prosperer. That sounds awful, bro.
How old was this, bro?
This was probably like high school or like right out of high school.
Okay.
You know, during that era.
You still learning yourself.
That cover was high school.
Okay.
That cover was high school.
Yeah, man, you got an extensive catalog.
Yeah, but that's how big my heart is, bro. Even when I think about it to this day, my dad might like send me the cover and be like, I still listen to this.
Yeah.
I don't understand why somebody else is on the cover, but you know, he understood that was my right hand man. You know what I mean? Like that was my partner. You know,
that's real.
Still cool to this day. Still my dog.
That's real though. That's love.
But yeah, that's how I always been. But I had to understand as an artist, bro, you got to be selfish in certain areas when it comes to your business. Understand personal and business. Because
you can get both of them misconstrued.
Because Prosperer didn't need another nigga on his cover for his first mixtape ever.
For his
you
first
don't even
release.
know who it is. There was a lot of people, even people at school was like, I thought bro was rapping on it. Like I thought
this was his
tape.
Yeah,
his thing.
Yeah, for sure. I already know.
Confusing. Bad branding.
Know. That's how you learn marketing.
Facts.
I understand.
All those are trash, but that's how we got here as well. So I appreciate the journey, but I will say, I mean, it's just like I started jump roping yesterday, for an example. In 6 months, I'm gonna say when I first started, it was trash. I sucked, and people gonna be
I had noodle legs.
People gonna be like, bro, it's actually good, and like, okay, cool.
All right, you do it.
I don't see no streams from them on. You know what I'm saying? Like not as much as what's going on now. Like, but yeah, like that was bad branding. But yeah, you got to go through
those learning stages.
Yeah, just diving in though.
Yeah, that's all it is.
That was in high school. I was handing out CDs in high school. Like,
you don't know what's out there, but you just diving in and hoping for the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what most of these music shit is. Yeah.
That's it. No. What does young Steven do for fun, man? Outside of music, what do you like to do for fun, man?
I rock climb with Eric Halston. I go to Topgolf. No, I'm just playing. Shout out to my boy Halston. Houston, Texas artist. My boy has really been inviting me to stuff like that though, and it's been amazing to have a friendship like that. Somebody that give you different experiences.
Yeah.
For fun though, bro. I play music. I watch music. I make music. To my watch music. I make music. Figuring this shit out. I can't lie, that shit fun to me.
Yeah.
Should tell you like that shit fun to me, bro. And that's the difference. This shit fun to me. Figuring shit out. Doing shows, like tapping into this because this is what I really want to do. This shit fun. This shit is fun as fuck. The only bad part is when you don't have the money to do what you want to do sometimes with your ideas. The only bad part.
That's the only bad part.
This shit fun.
Yeah.
And sometimes people just get low about that. Even me, when certain things happen. Like I told you, when I got a job and I'm looking at this for the next streaming income and also getting raises throughout that to eventually making 6 figures and putting that into music. I have all these talks, when we talking about this and certain things are being put in black and white to where I knew it was going to happen, you know what I mean? And that just go out the window, you know what I mean? Of something that you can't control.
Right.
Just make you dive in. Just make me dive in. That's why you see more content now and just doing more, seeing like, what is God telling me, and letting it flow, like, just being in a different space now, where just not letting nothing get to me, bro. Like, understanding why I'm here and what I'm doing and how that's always going to be bigger than the moment,
Always.
Yeah, like, you got to remember that shit, bro. It'd be so hard as human beings, it is, but people be crashing out, bro.
All the time.
I told you about the dude who called the cops on me.
Yeah.
And called the police. had a arrest warrant out for his a warrant out for his arrest and went to jail. Called the police on me now.
Like a goof.
Goof.
Like a goof.
I'm gonna give you the sauce when we get off. I was gonna say something. I'm gonna give you that when we get off. I can't tell y'all that. I'm gonna tell you what to do. When a grown man be doing all that extra stuff in traffic and getting mad and doing all, I'm gonna give you one move to do that'll make that nigga break. And you would never believe it. You would never believe what the move is, bro. You would never believe if a grown man already showing his ass and he, you know what I mean, in his own world, or you know what I mean, whatever you do in traffic, right?
Right.
Piss them off. And they get out their body and they get out there all in their feelings. And you can tell like they're not, you know what I mean? Bro, you do one move, bro. A grown man will crack like an egg.
You can let him in. He's fine.
What's up, my boy?
This got red. I need to know this move. Y'all won't see it.
Yeah.
But I'll see the move.
Yeah.
And if y'all see me do the move, it's on.
I don't want to give away the sauce. That shit gonna make a grown man break.
Don't give it away. Don't give it away.
Believe what
I want the sauce.
I'm
I want the sauce.
I'm gonna give it to you.
I'm gonna get the sauce. I'm gonna get the sauce.
Right.
Dang, I had a question for you, bro. Dang, I just forgot just that fast. I just forgot. Crazy. Oh, what's next, man? What's upcoming, brother? I know you got the new merch you're working on. I've seen sneak peeks, but what's next for you?
This out. This in the trunk.
Yeah.
Yeah, this in the trunk.
Yeah.
It's now. Next is more singles.
Do you feel like that gets a better response than dropping like an EP or a full length project?
My goals and what I'm doing right now and what I have planned, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually building a fan base and seeing where things are, like being able to market it, put money in ads to understand what this single is doing and who it is touching and how it's touching them and what fans are interacting and where are they and you know what I mean, what parts of the song do they like, you know. You do certain things behind it, like the business,
the analytics,
the business. That's like gonna make sure you eat the data.
Yeah,
I'm Soulja Boy.
Gotta get the data
every time. So yeah, dropping the singles because I don't have a budget to push behind every 8 singles at one time. But if I can budget for this single for 2 weeks, see how it does compared to the last 3 or 4 that I did,
and go from there.
And out of that one,
how much do you like usually market and put towards the ads and stuff?
Depends on the budget at the time. If I got the investors tapped in at that time and they ready to go, and that's another thing that's kind of on and off. Like once again, that's when things align for them, you know. So certain seasons, certain times where they are more willing to invest in certain things that make more sense. But when it's just me right now with no damn job, and you can do $5 a day, but it's still the data collecting.
Yeah.
Even with $5,
you still pulling in the numbers.
Yeah. So I'm running 3 different ads, each for $5 a day. So it's $15 a day total.
What you running them on?
Through Facebook.
Okay.
But Facebook and Instagram.
Okay, perfect.
Facebook
yeah.
with Instagram, so you can control where you placing them.
Exactly. I saw it. I was looking for that earlier. I think yesterday or the day before.
Yeah.
For sure.
So you can place it and learn to add a lead. So you can invest $20 in 3 different things and look at the data. You ain't gotta do nothing crazy.
And go from there.
This one got 33 clicks and I spent this amount per click and this total, and this one got this amount of clicks. You know what I'm saying? You just looking at the numbers, comparing it. Okay, we'll run with that one. And also this one had more engagement. When I posted this one, they went crazy naturally on my page. So why would I not go ahead and boost that? But then you still keep the old ones going. Like I'm still running ads for I'm Back, the first single that we dropped.
So is that you that send the DMs or is
every
that the ad?
Time? And that's why we went from 5,600 followers to under 1,000. I had to trim the fat. Too many people that was in the way. They weren't leaving me on scene or whatever, and they got direct. I get real direct. When you leave me on scene, I'm like, say the Polo King.
Yeah.
What do you think?
And I always respond. Or I put on the in the comments.
Yeah, fact.
I'm always there.
But I'm just saying that I had to trim that to understand like where the community was at. The engagement didn't stop though. The streams didn't go down though, bro. See, that's what people be so worried about. We so worried about how many followers we got.
Worried about the stream.
Into nothing. I'm getting the same amount of likes. I'm still getting the same amount of likes. My partners they got thousands because you got to go through and trim that fat. It's the same amount of people, bro.
Do you have a day where you just schedule like, all right, this is
tomorrow,
my day?
That's what I say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do this tomorrow and I'll write it down on the board.
Yeah.
Check it off. So like tomorrow is my day for
engagement,
bigger than big, sending that out to every single follower
for sure,
and tapping in with them and seeing what they think. Cause I ain't doing that shit to feel good. I want to know what you think. I really want to know like what we can work on. People really give me certain feedback to be like, wow, like I didn't even think about it that way and da da da. Or, like the feedback from people who genuinely listen and genuinely want to listen, bro, is crazy.
That's a good
like,
thing.
I don't understand why somebody, and it's teachers on, but like, how do you follow me? You gonna leave me on scene? Like, I never understood that. And I'm communicating with you as a human being.
Engage.
It hurts, man.
Y'all know. Seeing it on scene, like I can see that.
Yeah, and you have certain people that was just like they showed the reflection of who they are.
Yeah.
I don't even know you. Bro,
All
you
right.
follow me. I don't know you either.
All right,
cool. Remove follow, because that's what you can do on Instagram now.
Yeah.
I tell people that. Let me tell y'all something.
Tell them.
If you unfollow me, remove me as a follower too, bitch.
I did that tonight.
Excuse me. Excuse my language.
Nah, you good. I did that tonight on somebody.
When you unfollow me,
I removed them as a follower.
Let's keep it mutual, and I'll do the same. I swear to God, I'll do the same. If I unfollow you, I'll remove you as a follower too. I don't want to do you like that. I don't want you to go back and be like, damn, I've been supporting bro, and he
ain't following me. No.
It's mutual. Everything is mutual. That's something I live by right now.
It's mutual.
Everything is mutual. Trust me, everything.
I know. I did that tonight. Hey man, before we get out of here, man, I've been having.
That's crazy. It only felt like 30 minutes though, for real, gang. You didn't even ask you asked all your questions. You didn't ask me nothing about my past or nothing like my history. Like
I didn't, and I had that's the question.
Damn, bro.
I saw this picture, bro, of you in
another hour.
And you gonna pay for
it? You right. You know I ain't got no job.
I saw this picture of you with a neck brace in a hospital bed, bro, with a smile on your face. Like,
yeah.
What happened? If I can ask.
Yeah, I got shot through my neck when I was like.
Is that what you said? Almost touched your spinal cord or something like that?
Yeah, the bullet.
I heard.
Yeah.
Okay, so now it all makes sense.
Yeah, and that was in Augusta. See, I was born in Augusta.
Okay.
And I was raised in Savannah.
Yeah.
Went back and forth. My dad, my mom from Savannah, dad from Augusta. My dad really from Chicago. Moved to Augusta, met my mama in college in Augusta. You know what I'm saying? And it's crazy the song that's playing right now. That's crazy. But and they met there. See, I was born in Augusta and raised kind of back and forth, but I learned me in Savannah, like middle school, you know what I mean? Like homeboys, my day ones that I still fuck with, you know what I mean? Like
that's where you became
first job, first everything, you know what I mean? Like Savannah was it. Savannah was like, this is home. Like that's how it always felt to me, you know, like even always going back and forth, I feel like this is my roots. Like I feel great when I come here.
Yeah.
Even though it was like bad, like I'm like it was kind of negative, you know, child, you know, like everybody had their own perspectives, but like my mom was abused and shit, so it was like always a funny feeling, bro. Like a lot of times I didn't want to be there because of my household and what I was going to see my mama go through certain stuff.
Yeah.
But it was like I always loved the city, you know,
outside of the house.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
And I think it's even now, like I don't like it's not even it don't necessarily have to be the people. Yeah, I love the people.
But it's the
like
city.
It was blank in Savannah. You just driving through, you would just be blown away about how this city looks. It's just beautiful. You know what I mean? Like
I love Savannah.
It's beautiful, bro.
Good food down there.
And great food, you know. Good people, you know. People. Yeah.
Good haunted houses.
They straightforward. And that's one of the things I like. Like even, you know, it's very hard for Savannah, people in Savannah to hide how they feel. Yeah, it's very hard. You could tell.
Now, the only reason, you know, we would go to Savannah is because we would go to Hilton Head. Yeah, we'd be dipped off out there in Hilton Head.
Okay, not too far.
Hilton
Head a vibe.
Hilton Head is definitely a vibe. Got the beach right there.
Yeah, fat.
Yeah, got the nice little resort. Yeah, it's definitely he said it.
Man, go to Savannah if you can. I mean,
go to Savannah too.
I ain't putting no pressure on you. If you do go, make sure you go to the right spots, you know, to eat.
Yeah, for sure.
Gotta go to Bobo's.
Talk about it.
Bobo's. You gotta go to Shabazz. Gotta go to Trailer Park.
Yeah.
That's just my opinion. Certain people don't like funny food, but they got like peanut butter and jelly wings, and like one-on-one stuff, bro. You can go get a chicken and waffle taco.
Chicken and waffle taco.
Shout out to
and
Hitch.
what they put on it, like the fajita steak. I mean, chicken,
but it's like the actual waffle.
They make the taco.
Is the taco. The waffle is the taco. You got chicken strawberries with a sauce in that bit. And that bit's slap. That bit crazy. But yeah, you got a lot of good food out there, man. A lot of local food too. You know.
You talking about these peanut butter and jelly wings? Now I need to experience.
Now you got to go to Savannah. Now you got a reason to go to Savannah
again.
You been to Wet Willie's?
No.
Trip.
I haven't been to Savannah in a while.
So you gotta get the tour. You gotta get the right tour guide.
See?
Ain't nothing but sending you some streets and some addresses.
That's it.
And letting you know what time to go.
And what time to go. That's it. What time should I go? And what time should I
Do not go down there around this time.
I know.
Do not go to Bobo's thinking you just,
you cool.
Go during the day, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Don't go when the lights come on.
Come on, man.
I know. Trust me. I know.
Yeah, the roots run deep, though, bro. Roots run deep, gang.
How you liking Houston?
You asked me enough questions, bro.
Who's to say I wouldn't have you back?
Oh, because you was like, have me back.
You want to come back?
Yeah.
You're good on the podcast, bro.
I'll come back, man.
You spit a lot of knowledge on here. You're very good.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. You're very good.
I don't know. I don't be, came here and held a conversation.
That's it?
Yeah.
That's it. And that's all we want to have.
Yeah.
How you like Houston, man?
Mm-hmm. I'm just playing. I rock with Houston.
Yeah.
I rock with Houston. It's very diverse.
Sure.
I think you can really build out here. Just like you said, staying out of your head and finding your people, finding where, I think it's like whatever you do, you can find people that do it here. Like in abundance. You feel me? It's fucking 30 taco trucks in 2 parking lots. Like it's real, like it's abundance of everything, bro. It's a donut shop on every block, bro. Something with the cartel is dealing with that. We're gonna speak about that on another never. But it's a lot of, it's no way it's a donut. Come on, bro. I literally see donut shop, next block donut shop, next block donut shop.
We love our donuts.
I'm gonna figure out what that mean. Later on. But I rock with Houston, bro. Like I fuck with Houston for what it is. Like you can.
What side of town you stay on?
Bart? I don't know. I ain't from here.
I thought you would know by now.
Oh, I know. Bart?
Dang.
I stay in Beaumont.
He said an hour and a half away, Beaumont.
I'm with I'm with Finesse 2 times. I'm in Beaumont, gang.
Hey, man,
So if you want to come to the crib, just drive to Beaumont, and then when you actually get to the center of the city, just hit me. I'll give you directions from there. I'm telling you, I give you directions from there. I'm right there, like literally in the center of the city of Beaumont. Like when you drive out there, just call me, hit me. DM me.
DM me.
Down right here in Beaumont, bro.
When you got somebody's number, it's crazy. DM me.
Yeah, DM me. DM me. You know, you got to move smooth with the number game. Plus, I switch numbers too much, man. I'm bad with the phone. I be telling most people, like, just DM me. Because I be bad with the phone. You're going to be mad how many times you go, it's going to be green. And I got a new number and, you know.
Hey, cuz.
Hit me here.
Hit me here as fast.
I hit here.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. How you and Fred link up, man?
Ooh, shout out to Keo Kosu.
Oh, Keo.
I met Keo Kosu at Riders Block event. And that was when I visited here when I was like, I'm thinking about moving here. Came in for 3 days. Like, oh, hell yeah.
I'm moving. You must have came for on a weekend.
A good ass weekend too.
Yeah, Friday.
I had a performance every night. And I was like, that by itself was like
solidified it.
Cause and there's so many different, like we talk about levels and experiences, right? What I just told you now is like I do less shows, right?
Yeah.
But I came here like,
doing
bro, where
show.
I come from, we don't have none of this. Y'all niggas tripping. That's how it felt to me. Like it's an event here. What? And they like, you can go on Eventbrite and just see these shits, bro. Like, this is not happening. So at first it was like, wow, I'm at a show every night, rocking them hoes out.
For sure.
I'm great, like, but I met him there, and we were just talking, and he sang, bro. Damn, you know, I'm rooted from Chicago, so he gave me BJ the Chicago Kid.
That's the vibe. Those are the vibes he gives.
And it was soulful and it touched me. So when we very rare I usually like, you know, talk with artists at the shows, because once again, that high thing, just to be real, you know, you walk off that thing, you want to hear 100 people tell you, you know, you're great. And you know, if we gonna work, let's work. I really don't give a fuck about none of that other shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, let's build. I always tell people that, like, if you gonna follow me, let's build. The recent shows I've been doing, I ain't even saying my Instagram, bro. So I'm like, you gonna be blowed. I'm hitting you every 2 weeks in your throat. You're gonna be blowed. I know it. Most people are gonna be blowed. That's why if I do it now, I'm gonna give like a disclosure with it. Like, follow me if you want to follow me.
If you about working too.
Yeah. Yeah, as an artist, definitely. Yeah, we have to build. I don't want to look at you and you don't. For what?
Well, what are we doing?
We have two different communities. We have two different things that we have going on. Unless we're building
together
or some type, you know what I mean? That's the only way that makes sense. If any other way is me looking to my left or right, me seeing you. Distraction. So
you're in the way.
Facts. And I'm in your way. So that's why follow and remove follower.
Simple.
Good tactics. Stay out each other's way. And I got homeboys. I lay you to death. You can call me, gang. But this ain't working.
That's the motto for the night. Follow and remove follow.
You know, sometimes you got to go to your girl, the girl you rocking with. This ain't working.
Follow, remove follow.
So Keo always told me, like, from day one, bruh, you and this dude I know, Freddie, would do so amazing. From day one when I met him, bro, like, y'all would do amazing. We're working on some stuff and da-da-da-da-da-da. And, you know, of course, like, a lot of people tell you that, but boy, that nigga stuck with it.
Mm-hmm.
Like, to my, every time he saw me perform, every time I seen it, every time it was like, and I'm like, bro, who is this man you keep talking about? Come pick me up, since you're so serious about it. Come pick me up from my house and take me over there, you know? And, boy, I be down, boy.
That boy there.
He's magic. Every time I pull up in that motherfucker, it's magic. That's also in Beaumont. If you want to pull up on Freddie, pull up to Beaumont. No, I'm tripping. Pasadena. I'm tripping. That's way out the way, ain't it? Pasadena way out the way, ain't it?
Yeah, it's out the way.
Can see that Locksmith, the shit I drive far. I used to drive far, so I know all that long distance shit. But yeah, and it's been magic with Freddie ever since, bro. Like, bro, we working on some shit for next year, this project. Oh my God, bro.
A collab project?
He producing.
Oh, he's producing you.
Oh my God. Man, there's magic. We got songs together too, though.
I know.
Yeah, we definitely got songs together.
I might have to hit Fred.
And I can't do that without shouting out Rocky Paint.
Send me the YS files. I might have to hit Fred myself.
Freddie, you know what I told you about the company and them lawsuits, my boy? Everything encrypted.
Nothing goes out.
I'm talking to the mic. Freddie. Hope you hear me, my boy.
You and Rocky got something coming?
Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. I think me and Rocky got some shit coming that we don't even know we got coming. I'm gonna be honest with you. That man now, boy,
he different too. Alien.
Yeah. When I heard that, baby, can you handle it? When I heard certain songs and I was like, this ain't, nah. This ain't here. This isn't here.
This is different.
You know what I mean? Like, this is a different cool gang. I'm a little different.
Yeah.
That nigga's not here.
He's out of here.
He's not here. Like, can go wherever. Do whatever. Sound whatever. When I heard him on Freddie Project, and I heard that nigga sing, and when I hit him, he was like more amazed, like at how amazed I was. Like, I told you I do this shit, bro. Like, I told you. And that's when I knew, like, oh yeah, me and you on that. Yeah, we on that type of timing. For sure. I feel the same way when I perform. Like, there's been so many people I meet out in Houston. I be drinking at the bar. I be like, bro, how long you gonna be here? My name YS, bro. I'm about to have the best performance you ever seen. And if it ain't that, bro, let me know when I'm done. I've converted so many people like that, bro.
That's how you supposed to do it.
And
I
guess
think
what
artists,
I say? You notice that, I don't know if you ever noticed, but sometimes when I perform, even if you go back to like the event that Rudy has yearly, the SOS Fest, when you go back to year 1 and you look at the recap on my page, I look in the camera, I say, I told you. Because I told the cameraman he had never seen me perform. And I was the whole night, like throughout the song, I'm looking at like 4, 5, 6 different people. I'm like, I told you. Because I'm seeing them react to it. And it also a confirmation for me. They don't know that. But remember when I told you, like, I got to get in front of strangers and I got to see how I make them feel.
Exactly.
So not only am I getting in front of you, I'm telling you beforehand
that I'm about to give you the best show that you've seen. And so when it happens, I get to see your face and your
still
reaction.
Locked in. Them the people that still,
they there.
They there buying shirts, locked in. Certain people, there was one dude bought like 3 shirts. And I was like, you follow me on Instagram? He's like, no, I don't have that, bro. But I just bought 3 shirts. You know what I'm saying? Like, they support how they can. You have to have those layers of support. Because sometimes with you, my mama not listening to my music, bro. My family not listening to my music. But when I went to my little sister graduation party last year, I just happened to have all my 9 to 5 hustle shirts. So like $300-$400 worth of shirts.
Easy.
That's their layer of support. But if I didn't have that, I would have missed that whole, you know what I'm saying? I have to offer that. I have to create that, and you know what I mean? But they're not going to stream a song.
They're not.
Bro. They're not. And that's okay. You mad about that instead of giving them what they want.
Just give them the shirt.
Facts. But yeah, everything been a long-ass answer. But yeah, that's how I met Freddie through Keo. He's been a blessing, bro. We were just at the crib today rehearsing for a set that we got for the festival. I don't know the name of it. We just know the address where we need to be at what time and how we need to be dressed.
Ooh, what's the address?
It's a 3-day event. You ain't know that? The festival. You ain't hear about it?
No.
The one that AJ McQueen headlining.
Didn't know. It's here?
Yeah.
Didn't know.
3-day event.
I did not know.
Seems like it's gonna be some dope shit.
When do y'all perform? Saturday? Or
Sunday.
Sunday evening, afternoon?
I perform at 1:50.
Oh, y'all early afternoon.
Yeah, it's from 12 to 6.
Okay.
The event from the festival, like the music part, performance from 12 to 6. But yeah,
send me the information, man.
I might.
Hey, man. This dude is coming back, man. It was great talking to him, man. I have fun talking to him. He spit a lot of knowledge, a lot of gems. I can't wait to go back.
Shout out to Gems
and clip this up. This is gonna be fun.
Shout out to Gems HTX. It's a show platform here in Houston, Texas that me and my friend Rudy Rush do.
Okay.
Where we've been creating shows and
shout out Rudy.
Opportunities for artists. Shout out Rudy Rush, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, we've been building
cool little white boy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Genuine dude.
Yeah, for sure.
But yeah, that's what Gems is. Genuine energy making sound.
Okay. I like
that.
So
we
Gems.
Doing that, bro, because that's the kind of negative thing about Houston with the music. You know, it's not, everybody had their own,
they all closed off.
I don't know, what is it? Their own motive with their shows and what they do. So for most things, people win, they probably already know the winner because that's who's been investing in them, and that's how a business runs. You can't be mad at that. If I have an artist, if I give them $500, I know they're gonna come spend $350 back with me the next day. You damn right.
See, that's why we don't do that at our shows that we throw. We don't like
no money. No
money.
It's just genuine.
It's just a show. Get y'all a stage, a platform, audience, new fans.
So let me ask you, if you had an artist where every time you put their face on the show, they brought 50 to 100 people,
that'd be great. We have no choice. Like, and that's all we really ask artists to do is just promote.
You know what I'm saying every time.
You would have to be.
How would you feel about that art? Like, what would you?
No, that artist you would be invested into us. Like, we would be invested into you. Like, we'd be working.
Every show you have, you would ask them if they can come.
Mm-hmm.
If they brought 50 to 100 people
every show,
time.
Yeah, come headline.
And sell your merch. Yeah. And you could talk a little different. Them niggas can't do that. But you can. And don't discuss this with nobody else. And you can. Matter of fact, discuss it with them. But tell them you bring 50 to 100 people every time you come.
Tell them to look in the audience.
Right.
And who they rocking out for.
Right.
Yeah.
And so, see, This is a event owner, event space coordinator. Likewise, but even as an artist, I had to step into that room and understand as an artist, if you can't bring 50 to 100 people out yet, you need to go build.
I'm a lot scared to build.
How many people in Houston?
Too many.
50?
Too many.
You can't do 50?
Something you doing something
mission,
wrong,
bro.
Yeah.
About to fuck Houston up.
As you should. I can see it in your eyes.
Yeah, bro.
He about it.
Mission. Every artist, independent artist, that's the way to scale.
That's it.
You gonna keep letting me talk, and so we can keep extending the interview? Because I got this quote.
What's the quote?
It was a dragon and a man in the cave. The man looked at the end of the cave, told the dragon, I can't see the end of the cave. The dragon said, well, can you see the step in front of you? He looked down and said, yeah, I can see the step in front of me. Stop looking at the fucking end of the cave. Keep taking your steps in front of you.
Keep taking your steps.
Independent artists, 50 to 100 people. Every time you do something. If not, you like you playing. And that's for me. I don't do that. I don't do 50 to 100 people yet, bro. You know that. So I'm talking to myself.
You gotta talk to yourself.
That's the first step.
You gotta speak it down to it.
What other skill is it to it?
That's it.
You want to sell out shows? Start with 50.
That's it.
Start with 20.
Easy.
I done did it already.
40.
Did it back home. Do it. Several events. Do it all the time. Put me in the middle of the jungle couch.
I come out wearing the fur.
And I got 10 niggas with me wearing fur too.
He was supposed to have 100 niggas here. They were supposed to be all gooned up, mask on.
Yeah.
But we'll have that next show.
Now they here.
Don't be scared when they come in.
Now they here. They just not inside.
Yeah, they the real gorillas.
Yeah. Outside, yeah. You gotta come to Savannah, man. I can show you some.
I can imagine that you can. Yeah, I can imagine that you can. But honest with you,
cut both of those out though.
Cut both of them.
Yeah, the label not gonna do that. So all right, go ahead, ask me again. Be like, you want to do you had a couple artists do the freestyle. Go ahead, ask me that part again.
Hey man, we didn't have artists do a couple freestyles, man. You want to freestyle tonight for us?
Boy, I don't do that shit. That shit the lamest shit ever, boy. Oh God, boy, who does that? Like,
oh baby,
come on, man. These be coming up here thinking they can freestyle and fucking up, and come on, bro. We not going for that, bro. You really just tried to embarrass me, bro. You lucky I'm 2P for that shit. Like I said, bro, go stream Bigger Than Big. You want to listen to me freestyle, bro. You going to make me walk out mid-interview, bro. Now I'm mad, bro. Now I feel disrespected, bro. You lucky I don't want to tell Barron, wherever we at. We in Beaumont Studios.
Beaumont Studios.
Man, you lucky I don't want to tell nothing up in here because now I feel disrespected, bro.
Oh, my God. Beaumont, Texas.
You need to have a diamond test on that bit for niggas like me. See, that's the rapper mode. Because I couldn't freestyle. I fucked up on the freestyle, so now I got to do
something. So now you got to go to rapper? Yeah,
I got to do something cool.
I understand.
Yay. Whoa. Play the beat, bro. I'm a rap. I'm a perform.
Play the beat. I'm a rap. I'm a perform. I'm going to do everything. Hey, man, I want to thank my dog, YS the Legend, for coming through for episode 135 of One-on-One with Jerm. Before we get out of here, man, I'm going to have him give all his social where you can reach out to him, where you can be a follower, a fan, a supporter, all of the above.
His name's not Jerm. It's the Polo King. Where'd that come from?
That's from like 2000.
You was Polo King? Remember Polo?
Yeah.
I was with that shit too, no cap.
Heavy.
I was getting one-on-one shit, like different,
heavy.
All right, we'll talk about that later.
Yeah.
All right, so shout out to the One-on-One podcast, my boy Jerm. This is lovely. I don't freestyle, so if he ever drops anything like that, he's lying. I never freestyled on here. It's AI for sure. But you can follow me on Instagram at YSTheLegend, YSTHE Legend, not the, not D, not the, not none of that. YSTheLegend. And yeah, I'm music on all platforms. Just type in YS the Legend. Don't follow me if you're playing. I don't care about what you do. Just don't follow me if you're playing about nothing you do.
You heard what Cuz said. Don't follow.
I'm serious about what we do.
Super serious.
Just stay over there. Just stream the music. Stay over. You know what I mean? You don't have to follow me to
just watch.
Stream.
Just watch.
Yeah, just every release pre-save.
Yeah, that's all I ask. Like my man said, man, YS the Legend. Y'all make sure y'all follow. Become a fan.
I can do my James Brown dance now. The one I had told you about.
Yeah, you can do the James Brown.
Oh, I was just saying if you was gonna let me. I was just thinking.
No,
you good. I don't do that. I don't do that at home. My legs, my noodles. They noodle legs. You know what I mean?
Noodle legs.
I will do this.
Hey, there it is.
Yeah, that's all I do. Boom.
Hey, I got it. Yeah,
that's the way they do it.
I
do that next time. I do that next time. They're not ready for that. The Bill Cosby legs.
The Bill Cosby's.
The
yellow pudding and the pudding. Yeah.
Remember the intro? See, we're gonna be here all night, man. I'm not right. I'm not.
Cosby show, that used to be my show. I know. Man, as always,
Shout out to Jerm, man.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Shout out to you. Thank you for coming through once again.
And I gotta shout out all the real ones who made this possible. Keo Kosu.
Keo.
Freddie.
Fred.
Rocky.
Real nigga.
All my boys, like, locked in, bro. The genuine people.
Yeah.
that I've met since I've been here in Houston. I appreciate y'all, bro. I wouldn't be here without y'all in this room without them, you know, or where I'm at in Houston without
Glad
them.
I met cuz.
Major salute to those guys too, man. A lot of people don't do that, man. And shout out Key Glock, man. I'm gonna keep saying yeah.
Shout out Glock. Shout out Glock, man. You got some dope artists like YS the Legend that I should interview. You got some dope merch like
Come on,
9 to 5 hustler. This YS Legend that my man's got.
Hitting like the chain.
Hanging like the chain. Send it to my email, man. 2westboys@gmail.com. That's the number 2. WESSBOYZ. Follow FOMO Podcast Network. More to come. Like, comment, subscribe on YouTube. Remember, pray, stay positive, and blessings and manifest, man.
Put in the fucking work.
136. Put in the fucking work.
Get up off your ass and make a to-do list and get it done. all that. Yeah, you could pray. That's great.
But do
pray
the work.
And do.
Faith without works is dead. Bingo.
Hello.
Talk to him. Hey, man. Y'all heard what we said.
And we're out.
And we're out to episode 136. We gone.
How do you remember the numbers? How do you remember that?